Hey guys, alright, today we are talking about coordinate planes. Your objective for today, I will identify the parts of a coordinate plane. Make sure you write down everything that you see on the screen, and make sure you write down everything that I write down. Alright, well first of all, what is a coordinate plane? Well, a coordinate plane is just a grid that is formed by the intersection of two number lines. So as you see here, we have this number line and we have this number line, and they intersect perpendicularly. If it's perpendicular, that means it forms right angles. Alright, there are certain parts to a coordinate plane. First of all, we have this horizontal number line. This is called our x-axis. Then we have the vertical number line. This one is called the y-axis. Now, the point where the x-axis and the y-axis meet, this is called the origin. Okay, this is their point of intersection. And the coordinate that we use to identify the origin is point 0, 0. Now, I don't know about you, but I think 0, 0 looks like an owl. So I like to say the owl lives at the origin, so you know the origin is 0, 0. Alright, now there are 4 different quadrants on a coordinate plane, and they are formed because we have the axes dividing it into 4 different sections. Now, right here we have quadrant 1, and keep in mind we are using Roman numerals to identify them. Quadrant 1, this is what you saw up until now. This is what you have been used to working with. Well, there are actually 3 more, and you're going to start working with those this year. And the way they are labeled is it goes counterclockwise. So you start with quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Now, within these quadrants, your ordered pairs are going to have different signs, okay? Well, first of all, the ordered pair is in the form of x, y, and it gives the coordinates of the location of a point. Now, you've already worked with positive coordinates, with a positive x and a positive y in quadrant 1. If you move over to quadrant 2, if this is 0, that means this would be 1, and this would be a negative 1. So on this side here, your x's are negative. So you would have a negative x and a positive y. Now, over here, okay, keep in mind this is 0. So this would be a positive 1, positive 2, etc. So right here, we're going to have a negative 1 and a negative 2, and so on. So when you come over here to quadrant 3, you're going to have negative x's and negative y's. Then when you come over here to quadrant 4, your x's are positive, and then your y's are going to be negative. Alright, whenever we are plotting a point, it's helpful to think that x comes before y in the alphabet. So when we have an ordered pair, x comes first, then y. X is telling you the number of horizontal units a point is from the origin. And then y is telling you the number of vertical units a point is from the origin. Alright, so let's talk about actually graphing an ordered pair. Okay, your first number, which is x, that's going to move left or right. The next number, which is y, that's going to move up or down. So let's look at these points that we have been given. So first of all, we have the point 4, 2. Keep in mind, x comes before y. X is going to move left or right. So it's either going to move left or right. So I'm going to start here at the origin. I have a positive 4, so I know that I'm going to go to the right 4 places. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now my y value is a positive 2. So y is going to either move up or down. So from the point 4, I am going to move up 2 because that's a positive 2. And that would be coordinate 4, 2. Alright, now we have 3, negative 5. X and Y. All right, 3 is either going to move left or right, and then the negative 5 is either going to move up or down. So again, we're going to start with X. So I'm going to come here to the origin. My X is a positive 3, so I'm going to move right in the positive direction. 1, 2, 3. Now, my Y is negative, so I am actually going to move down because our negatives go down if we're talking about Y. So, negative 5, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this would be the coordinate 3, negative 5. All right, now I want to do negative 6, 1, X and Y. If X is negative, I'm going to start at the origin. X moves left or right. If it's negative, we're going to move left. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Y is a positive 1, so we will move up 1 place. And that would be coordinate negative 6, 1. All right, now it's time for you to try. I want you to name the ordered pair for each point and state the quadrant they are located in. Remember, there are 4 quadrants, and then keep in mind that you want to move X before you move Y. Make sure you have the You Try completed so you can get full credit on your notes, and I will see you in class. Have a wonderful day.